Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks to God, I have a second chance of living a first-class life, and I'm hoping to take you with me. Right now, I'd like to tell you what I'm planning on doing with this channel. And through the years, I've been tinkering with social media and seeing what sticks and what feels right and all that jazz. And as time goes by, I realize what I really want to do. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking you on my journey on my music, my guitar playing, my goals in music, along with how I stay afloat as a person and as a musician, as a dad, as a recovering alcoholic, and as a recovering junkie. I am planning on showing you how I practice and what I'm practicing, the challenges of it. It would be cool if I had a little bit of brainstorming in the comment area on these videos for, practicing and stuff. We all can learn off each other and all that stuff. And I can also share with you my thoughts and what I'm dealing with and what I've learned and what I've learned doesn't work. I want to give you a little backstory on me. My name is Mike Glendenning, and I was born and raised in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area to be exact. I started playing guitar at the age of 12. And growing up, I was always influenced by a lot of music from the 60s. When that happened, there was a lot of, drugs involved with those musicians that I found really cool, but then turned out wasn't cool as you got older because, a lot of those people died at 27 or a little bit after that or before that. And that kind of lifestyle doesn't fit when you get older. Because, in order to have things, you have to have a job. If you want to be married, nobody wants to be married to a fucking drunk, and, or an addict. And fast forward, playing music and stuff through the years, I was also trying to get sober for several years, and I had a hard time doing it. And finally, I was living in an apartment in Berkeley, and something broke inside me to where I had to check in, I ended up with a 4-year adventure of me going in and out of rehab, along with me staying in sober living facilities, which brings me to today. I was in positions where I couldn't play music. I was in positions where I could not serve music. And so when I finally got out of a sober living facility, I was around 50 years old. I had a job, and I put some money away to put a down payment on a van. And with that van, I decided to move into it and set up my guitar and practice as much as I can. A lot of people have advised against it. A lot of people were for it. To be honest with you, I'm pretty happy doing it. I pretty much wake up, hang out with my kid, take care of myself, practice for several hours, go to work, and it's been keeping me sane, along with church. In this channel, I'm not planning on rubbing the G word in your face, but it is a big part of me surviving. I am part of a church. I have made very careful decision to make sure this is a healthy church. It's not a kind of church where it discriminates. It does not allow certain behaviors from folks. And you know, I put a lot of attention into that to make sure that it's a safe church and it's a healthy church. So, but I'm not planning on rubbing that in your face. I think that's the most I'm mentioning my church on my channel, because I want everyone to feel comfortable watching us. I am a dad of a very talented and funny 16-year-old. And I might be sharing a lot of adventures that we might have. I'm looking forward to that. Since around 6 months ago that I've been playing guitar a lot on a regular basis, I have chosen about 40 songs, 30 to 40 songs that I want to play no matter what kind of crowd, and I arranged them to where I don't need a band. Of course, I can play it with a band, but I want to be able to play certain songs that sound full, that travel with the ear really well. And I'm planning on showing you how I did that. You know, talk about my thoughts on arrangements and all that. So, yeah, welcome to the channel. I've got older videos. Some of them, clearly I'm on something from about 5 years ago. I like to keep those for before and after comparisons and stuff on how far I've come and what I've risen above. So please join me, like and subscribe, comment and all that good stuff. All right, thank you. Have a blessed day.